ASDIP WOOD includes the design of wood diaphragms per the latest NDS provisions, including the special design provisions for wind and seismic. But how do you actually enter the information in the program? How do you check the results? How do you optimize the design? This is Javier Encinas, and today we're going to design completely from scratch a wood diaphragm example showing all the steps of the design procedure using ASDIP WOOD. Let's get started. As an example, consider this wood diaphragm. The dimensions are 48 by 20 in plan view. The diaphragm is laterally supported by shear walls at this location and another shear wall at this location. So the diaphragm is spanning 48 feet. The load is applied laterally here. Wind load 100 PLF and seismic load 100 PLF as well. As a result, when this diaphragm deflects, the top chord is in tension, the bottom chord is in compression. These struts at both sides are in compression. So the goal in the example is to design the diaphragm for the shear forces and then also design the chords, this one in tension and this one in compression. So let's go to ASDIP WOOD. When you open ASDIP WOOD, you see the project manager. Here you can see the modules included in the package: wood column, wood beam, wood bearing wall, wood shear wall, and wood diaphragm. In this case, we're going to design a wood diaphragm. I have prepared a series of examples of each module here. Let's open this example for a wood diaphragm. And this is the template of the wood diaphragm design in ASDIP WOOD. Here in the diaphragm tab, you enter the information regarding the dimensions of the panel. Is 20 feet wide by 48 feet long. The panels are blocked, and this is the spacing of nailing in boundaries and other edges, 6 inches and 6 inches. The program has a built-in database with all the information of the shear capacity for different panels regarding the sheathing and nailing configuration. For now, let's assume that it's a 5/16 wood panel with 6D nails. Nail spacing is 6 inches boundary, 6 inches other edges. Let's go to the database. And this is the row that shows this exact configuration. For a 6 inches and 6 inches configuration of nailing, the shear capacity is 530 PLF. We select that, and this number is shown in the program. Let's go to the chords tab. Here we're going to define the chord members. Will be sawn lumber, will be southern pine for now. Let's assume that it's a 2x8. We have a database for these sections. Let's select 2x8 sawn lumber. These are the section properties of this kind of section. Select that one. For now, let's assume that it's a 2-ply member. Graphically, go to the graph tab, construction. The chords are spanning 48 feet, but we can assume that they are laterally supported at the mid-span because of the framing inside this area. So the effective length factor is 0.5 because it can deflect vertically 48 feet, but only can deflect laterally 24 feet. Let's go to the materials tab. Here we can select the material properties for the chord. Let's go to the database. Here we are selecting a southern pine, then select structural, and these are the material properties for this selection. The moisture content is 0, dry environment. The temperature is less than 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's go to loads. Here we enter the loads that were given in the statement of the problem. For wind, 100 PLF, applied laterally here, and for seismic, also 100 PLF. The design method will be ASD, but we can easily change to LRFD if we want to. Let's click on the Show Parameters. This project corresponds to seismic design category C. The redundancy factor is 1.0. Let's go to the Detail tab. Here we can see all the calculations in great detail. with exposed formulas and with references to the NDS and ASDIP WOOD codes. In the diaphragm design, the diaphragm aspect ratio is 240, which is less than 4. So for block panels, this is okay. The specific gravity factor is 1.0. For wind analysis, this is the diaphragm moment. The chord axial force is 864 pounds for this load combination. The tension stress is the corresponding force over the area. This is less than the allowable tension stress. And this is the compression stress, which is less than the maximum allowable compression stress. It's okay. For seismic analysis, this is the diaphragm moment, and this is the chord axial force, tension and compression. So the tension stress is 49.8, which is less than the maximum tension stress. And this is the compression stress, 46.3, which is less than the maximum compression strength, 331.8. So everything is passing at this moment. If we go to the Contents tab, we can see a detailed set of calculations grouped by topic per load combination. The on-factor loads, these are the adjustment factors. And the diaphragm design is a summary of what we saw before. The diaphragm aspect ratio, the shear and shear strength. So the ratio between both is 0.27. This is the seismic shear, seismic design strength. The ratio between both is 0.44. In the chord design, maximum slendering ratio, less than 50. This is the wind tension stress, and this is the wind tension ratio, 0.02, very, very small. Wind compression stress, wind compression ratio, 0.12. Seismic tension stress, seismic tension ratio. Seismic compression stress, seismic compression ratio. In at a glance, this is a summary of the results. You can see here immediately if something is not passing, and you can further investigate the issue either in the Contents tab or in the Detail tab. Graphically, we can see here the diagrams. This is the interaction diagram in compression. These are the points representing the loads. Blue is wind, red is seismic. Everything is inside the usable area, so it's passing. This is the interaction diagram in tension. As you can see, it's very easy to design wood diaphragms in ASDIP WOOD. We were able to check wind and seismic loads and design the diaphragm and also the chord members in just a few minutes. If we try to do it by hand, this may take probably hours to complete the design. If you like the software, please visit the website www.asdipsoft.com and download the free 15-day trial. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to receive notifications in the future for similar videos. Thank you for your attention.